Alright, this is a Christmas Spirit tarot card spread for Gemini. This is more religious than I would like to get with tarot cards, but some people like that. Some people are not myself, so I have to sometimes bend to the whims of other people. So, this is gonna be like kind of fast, kind of tricky, but it gets to the point of what's going on as far as your personal compass goes, I feel. So the first card is going to be the North Star. What is keeping you from getting towards your destination? We have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is small but meaningful transformation period for every obstacle that makes you anxious or uneasy. You will eventually find a way to calm yourself down and overcome it. You will be successful for a long time if you do a little work little by little and keep up the pace, and accoutrements is important. Um, so I just feel like you can't really jump the gun in your situation right now. I feel like there's a lot of stuff at stake, a lot of missed opportunities, I feel. And I feel like you're trying to grasp at straws at the moment. That's a nice way of putting it. Because with the Five of Cups, it's with the Three Cups tipped over. So that's lost opportunities. So I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now. So we have the three wise messengers. So there's three gifts that will aid you in your journey. Alright, so we have the Chariot. We have the Eight of Swords. Then we have the Hanged Man, which, always fun seeing the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Chariot, finally things turn out for the better. The rain of blessing is surely to occur. Unfortunately, occurrences can also be thought of as lessons that will strengthen your character. Premonitions and lessons will strengthen you as a person. Don't be pessimistic. So there's a point where you're traveling to a destination, or like maybe you have a cancer in your life, or you have somebody who's pushing you forward. Um, but I feel like you can do that yourself. There's also some point of like rainy day attitude with like actually setting your own goals. So that could be a bit of an issue. Okay, so the Eight of Swords in reverse. So stop fussing about the past. Try charging or changing your point of view and take an active part in the new world. So I feel like you're gonna have to um, kind of straighten out like how you feel about certain issues in the world right now. I feel like you have to be successful in your own realm of the universe. If you keep getting sidetracked by other things, I don't think you'd be able to reach certain goals. Okay. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So I feel like that's like creativity, like going down the drain, just kind of drop it. Because when you're thinking about creative things, the hangman is right side up. But when the when the hangman is upside down, it's like um, it's it's all dropping out. So don't allow yourself to be restricted by traditional concepts of the rules. Follow your initiative and act accordingly. The possibility of an unexpected discovery or encounters will be high. So you might actually surprise yourself in who you might meet along the way, if you do, your own thing. But I don't think creativity is like big at the moment, so I don't think that the hangman being in reverse is a big deal. It's kind of not at the moment. So number five. Number five is the gift you will give somebody else. So there's the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, that's okay. The Eight of the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, a time in which you will share deeply with yourself through the behavior of others. Your merits and weak points will be found. Um, Sometimes flaws of a upset person will cause you to reflect on yourself. So I feel like your flaws are going to reflect on somebody else, and they're going to get a really good idea from it, which, it happens. But like, I feel like, do do you hate when you have like an embarrassing moment and then it like either becomes a joke or it becomes like a great idea for somebody else to prevent it from happening to them? That's kind of what I'm thinking about, and that's kind of like the image I'm getting. Like it's just more embarrassing than it should be. But it's like you're inspiring somebody to like um take your moment of embarrassment or weakness and use it against you. It's like what the hell? But yeah, I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. So I feel like it might be a bit of a problem. So anyway, Gemini, that's making me anxious. But anyway, hopefully it doesn't make you that anxious. I feel like if you're going to inspire somebody, I feel like it's better to be somebody's muse than somebody's joke, which you could be both. But I don't feel like that's a bad thing at the moment. I feel like that's kind of like a learning and improvement type of thing. Um, so I will see you in the next reading. I feel like you might be feeling a little bit small at the moment, but I wouldn't worry about it. There's plenty of people that have failed in a lot of things and then became very good at what they're doing. So, depending on where your comfort zone is, you can apply yourself to achieve other things. You don't have to achieve what everybody else is going after. You can do very well achieving something else that nobody thought as a niche. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully, this helped you out in some way, shape, or form. And take care of yourself. Take care of everybody. All right, later.